Absolutely. Places hold energy regardless of what is built there. Places that hold like old asylum energy absolutely have paranormal experiences there. Most people know Clinton Valley Center by its reputation, the insane asylum, the ghost stories, the shadows, the screams in the walls. But I spent a year taking care of a woman who actually worked there while it was open. And the stories that she told me over lunch, they were more scarier than any haunting. It's time for another episode of Tales from Pontiac. Her name was Beatrice. She was sweet, mostly. She had a little sass to her. She was polite and soft spoken. One afternoon, I was helping her make lunch, and she stared at her plate for a long time. And then she looked back up at me and she said, "Back in my day, lunchtime was earned." And that's when she told me that she had been a nurse at the Eastern Michigan Asylum in Pontiac. And then she started explaining how they treated the insane. She described it like a recipe. They would inject the patients, mostly big, out of control men, with so much insulin that it would drop their blood sugar to almost nothing to force them into a coma. I'm standing there, I'm drinking my water, like, girl, what? She didn't even budge. She just took a bite of food. She was like, can't do much in a coma. She called them the living dead. Big men, violent men, powerful men, reduced to hollowed out shells. Some of them never came out of that state. And she said it casually, like she was just reading a manual. And then she got quiet. She said the wards were dangerous, even the children. She looked me straight in the eye and said, they weren't like you and me. That's why they had to be locked up. She talked about walking into the ward, not knowing if the people were going to harm you because they had nothing left to lose, nothing left to fear. And then after describing the hollowed out men and talking about the children that she helped locked away, she would take a sip of her tea. Comment T if you want more stories from Beatrice. And then she would smile and say, ooh, but the food at the asylum was magnificent. Beatrice is gone now, but every time I ride past where the asylum once stood, I don't think about the ghosts. I think about people like her who helped create the ghosts, sitting at some table, smiling, enjoying their meal. And if you think that's disturbing, wait until you hear about the tunnels under that property. Some places don't stay buried, they just get reincarnated.